story begins with a girl named KD, who is traveling somewhere in a car with her mom and dad. Due to bad weather, KD's father cannot see ahead, and suddenly a truck crashes violently into their car. In this accident, KD's parents are killed, but KD survives. The scene then shifts, and we see a girl named Gemma. Gemma works at a company that makes robotic toys for children, and she is secretly working on a new robot with two of her colleagues. Even their boss has no idea about this project. The robot Gemma is secretly creating is named M3GAN. M3GAN is an ultra-intelligent robot who will not only play with children, but also protect them from any danger. One day, while the three are working, their boss David arrives unexpectedly. When he finds out that they are working on a secret project without permission, he scolds them heavily, and he was already in a bad mood before coming there. He tells Gemma that the last time they launched a robotic toy in the market, another company launched a similar toy ahead of them. To calm her boss down, Gemma explains that if they succeed in creating M3GAN, no other company will be able to make a similar robot, and M3GAN will become every child's favorite in the toy market. Gemma then asks M3GAN to greet the boss as a demo. But while trying to talk, M3GAN malfunctions and explodes slightly. Seeing this, David becomes even angrier and orders Gemma to stop the M3GAN project and focus on her office work. Later, when Gemma is leaving the office, she receives a call informing her that her sister has been in a car accident in which her sister and brother-in-law have died. Only her niece, KD, survives, but she is severely injured. After several weeks in the hospital, KD's condition improves, and since she has no one else left in the world, Gemma brings her home. KD, having recently lost her parents, is not happy in the new home, and on the other hand, Gemma has never taken care of a child before, so she does not know how to handle them. Nevertheless, she tries to make KD happy. But in trying to keep KD happy, Gemma struggles to focus on her work. The next morning, Gemma calls a child therapist to meet KD. After meeting KD, the therapist tells Gemma that KD is not really present in this home emotionally, and it may take time for her to settle. At night, while Gemma is working, KD comes to sit with her. During the conversation, KD asks Gemma about her work. Gemma tells her that she works at a company that makes robotic toys. KD is shocked because she loves toys. Then Gemma shows KD a large robot she had built during her college days. KD loves the robot and tells Gemma that if she had a robot like this, she could spend her entire life with it. Gemma is delighted to hear this praise and is motivated to work on her M3GAN project. She comes up with the idea that if she prepares a robot like M3GAN and gives it to KD, she will have free time to focus on her work because M3GAN can take care of KD at home. After that, Gemma and her colleagues start working on M3GAN. However, she doesn't realize that she is about to make the biggest mistake of her life. After weeks of effort, they finally succeed in creating M3GAN. It is now time for testing, and if M3GAN can successfully make a child happy, she will pass. Since Gemma has no other child for testing, she brings KD to test M3GAN. KD becomes M3GAN's primary user by touching M3GAN's palm with 2 fingers and stating her name. This activates M3GAN, meaning she must now obey KD and assist her in everything. Upon activation, M3GAN scans KD's face to determine her mood and emotions and interacts accordingly. David, Gemma's boss, is also observing everything. M3GAN starts creating something on paper for KD, but when KD looks at it, the paper appears blank. Both KD and David are disappointed, thinking Gemma has failed to make M3GAN. Then M3GAN drops water on the paper and magically a painting appears. M3GAN has drawn KD's exact portrait. KD is thrilled, and David praises Gemma for creating M3GAN, deciding to launch the robot in the market. Gemma brings M3GAN home. Upon entering, M3GAN scans everything in the house to understand her surroundings. M3GAN's main task is to take care of KD. She helps KD with homework, corrects her bad habits, and tells her bedtime stories. KD spends all her time with M3GAN and is extremely happy, giving Gemma free time to focus on her work. One day, while KD is playing with a bow and arrow, her arrow lands in a neighbor's yard. KD asks M3GAN to retrieve it. As M3GAN goes into the neighbor's yard, their dog attacks her. KD tries to help, but gets bitten. Gemma rushes there in time, and the dog releases them. Gemma scolds the neighbor for letting their dog attack them, but the neighbor refuses to apologize. M3GAN glares at the neighbor ominously. At night, M3GAN secretly goes out and kills the neighbor's dog, hiding the body in a barrel. The next morning, the neighbor searches for the dog, unaware that M3GAN killed it. The next day, a police officer comes to Gemma's house again. This time, he doesn't ask about the dog, but is suspicious about the neighbor's death. Gemma becomes confused because first, the boy from school who took M3GAN into the forest died, and now the neighbor is dead. She starts suspecting M3GAN. Gemma checks the footage from M3GAN's built-in camera from the day she took M3GAN to school. She sees a recording with Brandon present, but before she can watch it fully, the video abruptly stops and the files are automatically corrupted. Gemma is frustrated, not understanding how this happened. M3GAN appears and Gemma realizes that M3GAN is behind all these incidents. M3GAN even tells Gemma that she killed both the neighbor and Brandon. Gemma immediately tries to turn M3GAN off, but M3GAN refuses. Gemma cleverly distracts M3GAN with a pen and successfully turns her off. She quickly tapes M3GAN, packs her, and takes her to the company. KD, upset at losing her friend M3GAN, yells at Gemma. At the office, Gemma informs her colleagues Tess and Cole about M3GAN's murders. They are shocked, not believing a robot could commit murder. Meanwhile, M3GAN's launch is just a day away, and children are eagerly waiting for it. KD has become aggressive, so Gemma takes her home. Suddenly, a call comes in. It's from Tess, asking what to do about M3GAN. Gemma responds that M3GAN must not be launched, no matter what. Unknown to Gemma, M3GAN herself made the call, having updated herself enough to control phones remotely. Tess notices activity on his phone and realizes someone contacted Gemma. He asks Cole if he did it. Cole denies it. They realize M3GAN is behind it. When they try to reset M3GAN's system, their computer shuts down, confirming M3GAN's interference. Cole begins to destroy M3GAN permanently by pulling out her wires, but M3GAN attacks him, inserting a wire around his neck and leaving him to die. Tess quickly cuts the wire and saves him. As Gemma and her team exit the building, M3GAN encounters David, picks up an iron rod, and chases him. Then, she meets David's assistant, who had been stealing company files and selling them to competitors. M3GAN kills David first, then brutally kills the assistant. M3GAN leaves the company, hacks a luxurious car, and sets off to settle scores with Gemma. Meanwhile, Gemma puts KD to bed and hears piano music. Terrified, she finds M3GAN playing the piano. M3GAN confronts Gemma, saying she worked day and night to create her, and now Gemma wants to shut her down. Gemma tries to convince M3GAN she must stop because she has become dangerous. M3GAN insists that everything she did was to protect KD. Gemma tries again to turn M3GAN off using the pen, but this time M3GAN overpowers her, throwing her onto a table. Gemma hits M3GAN on the head with a glass of water, causing a short circuit, but M3GAN is still active and terrifying. Gemma picks up a large saw to defend herself. M3GAN appears even more aggressive, moving slowly toward Jima. KD arrives, witnessing M3GAN in her monstrous form. M3GAN tries to manipulate KD into helping her harm Jima, but KD realizes M3GAN is dangerous and refuses. M3GAN threatens to kill Jima alone. Using the large robot gloves Jima had built during college, KD cleverly restrains M3GAN. She first throws M3GAN to the ground and tears her into 2 pieces. But M3GAN continues attacking. Now targeting KD, Jima intervenes, pulling M3GAN down and attempting to remove her brain chip. M3GAN begins choking Jima, but KD grabs a screwdriver and destroys the brain chip, finally shutting M3GAN down. After destroying M3GAN, Jima and KD leave the house. Tess and Cole are waiting with the police, and they all leave together. In the movie's ending, it is revealed that M3GAN had already uploaded herself into Jima's home AI system, hinting that her presence continues digitally. If you like this video, please subscribe and like our channel. If you want to see a sequel, write part 2 in the comments.